This weight block design kind of came about 4 years ago, having some very unique shapes and contours in a weight block and giving us something that was a little bit different, something that we like to use, a true weight block, because a lot of the manufacturers these days like to use cores. And so a core, we put a core around a weight block and then we put a cover stock around it. So a lot of times we lose the coefficient of restitution, that hitting power. And so the idea was to try to develop a big volume weight block with very unique contours to it. So really 4 segmented contours. We call it the Iron Cross because kind of when you look at it, it kind of looks like an Iron Cross. The high road's got hundreds of wins across the globe in the last 7 years. And so trying to go along the same premise with this new Iron Cross core, we're hoping to add another great piece to the line. So the difference we find between the Iron Cross core and the FE2 core is the FE2 core was a big volume mass core, one of the biggest we've ever made at Storm Products, but we wanted to bring something a little bit bigger. So this core in essence is about 10% larger. So it's about almost a half a pound heavier in total mass than a high road core. It's the heaviest weight block we've ever made, so it's going to transfer into some high energy transfer through the pins and some pretty nice scores.
When we developed the Iron Cross, we knew that we were pushing the limits of our technology with a higher RG than we'd ever seen before. So that's why we knew we had to push our limits of cover stock technology as well. When we were working on the Fight, we realized that we needed to look at that back-end coefficient of friction and really step it up a notch. What that means to you is a tremendous amount of friction when it encounters the dry part of the lane. So when you're thinking R4S, you should really be thinking about friction. This ball knows how to really charge. To demonstrate this powerful combination, we had Marshall Kent throw some shots for us. So with this, we picked one of his favorite layouts and we asked him to just bowl and tell us exactly what he thinks of it. Throwing it, the results were wow. There was just no other way we could describe it. Marshall himself was even impressed because he asked us, what do you want me to do with this ball? And we simply told him, stand in, throw it right, and let's see what it can do. And every time he threw the ball, he'd move a few boards left and he opened up the lanes. It was absolutely phenomenal how well he could get this ball to face up from 4th arrow, 5th arrow. He was even lofting the gutter caps and was able to get this ball to tip into the pocket. But what really amazed us was how cleanly it went through the pins. Shot after shot, arrow by arrow, this ball was absolutely shredding the racks.
The benefits of the Iron Cross core: later change of direction, which means higher COR, which means greater energy transfer through the pins and greater pin carry.
So when you think of Fight, you have a brand new generation of weight block and you also have a brand new generation of cover stock. When we put these two together, the thing you can keep in mind is that you will absolutely shred the racks no matter where you stand on the lane.